Yo, boom. I've been wanting to watch this video for so long. So mother effing long, I ain't gonna lie. 9 to 5 workers versus streamer debate. What is harder? Alright, I'm gonna get my thoughts off before I even get to, you feel me? Before I even get to talking, right? I wanna say this. It depends on where you work and what you do. Cause like, I ain't gonna lie. They both hard, no diddy, but you know, they both like challenging in their own ways. You feel me? As a person who work a job and make content, they both are though. Like, you gotta understand, you going to work a job that you probably don't even want to work for real. You feel me? From 9 to whatever. Some jobs is longer. You might work 6 to 6. You feel me? Like, depending on what you working, like all them hours on your feet, all of that stuff, you feel me? Doing something that, like I said, you probably don't like, so add on more, you feel me? Especially when like you hate this job, you don't even want to be here for real. You only here because you got paid them bills. Like, that also takes a toll in that 9 to 5 hard working bullshit, you feel me? And then as for like streaming and content creating and shit like that, I'll say this, right? It's probably harder to keep up with content creating than it is to have a real job. You feel me? Cause like your content shit, you could fall off at any minute. You feel me? You can making thousands of dollars, millions of dollars. You feel me? You just fall. I don't know. You just fall off. You feel me? Yeah. You get canceled on the internet. You feel me? You get canceled. You feel me? You get canceled on the internet. You feel me? Next thing you know, all your viewers is gone. Nobody's watching your videos no more. And then you damn near about to go broke. You feel me? But a job is the same way. You can just go to work and they just fire you one day. And then you ain't got no job. So it's like, I feel like it's both though. Nothing is easy. Streaming is not easy. Content creating is not easy. And working 9 to 5s ain't easy either, bro. So I feel like it's like in the middle. Now, I don't know which one is harder. You feel me? Because they both got their own challenges. You feel me? But we about to watch this and see what they talk about in this, bro.
All right, can I talk? Listen, so your whole
so
thing.
it's dangerous.
Listen,
your job is
chill.
you would have to actually have to go to work.
Went to school and still
paid rent.
Yes, I still worked.
That's your choice.
You're high. You're hungover.
You guys are playing video games. I play video games on my spare time.
I don't even enjoy streaming anymore.
Oh shit, they rage baiting in this. I see. Okay. All right, I already see what this is.
What's up? How's it going?
Same old different day.
Okay. All right. So my argument here is that streaming and social media creation is harder than a 9 to 5.
Facts.
Nah, it's not facts, bro. 9 to 5 is way harder, homie.
Why do you say that?
Because you gotta get up every motherfucking day, go to the motherfucking bullshit
Yes,
job,
you do. Yes, you do.
and slave for fucking pennies.
See, that's the thing is you're right. You get up every day, you go through the.
Oh yeah, they gonna butt me with these ads. I told y'all gonna have to stall me. We're gonna get the ad situation together next month. I promise.
Sleep. You don't have to be focused. You don't have to be locked in. You wake up. You go, you flip some patties, maybe you sign a few envelopes, answer a few phone calls. With streaming and social media creation, you have to be on your game 24/7. It's like a switch that never turns off.
When you're a mail carrier, I'm a mail carrier, and I'm gonna tell you something, man.
Ooh.
I get treated like shit.
Listen, y'all already know I used to work at the post office. I worked there for about 2 months. Worst job I ever had in my life. The money was there, trust. Oh my God, but that walking in any weather, hot, cold, rain, don't matter. You gotta deliver that mail, and you gotta do that shit on time. Oh hell no, I feel him on this one.
Day.
We have to deal with
slaving
thousands,
every day.
tens of thousands of
Bullshit.
people critiquing every little thing we do, every
Man.
decision we make, every thought we
You
have.
guys got it made, man. I wish I had it made like y'all.
We don't have to sign a few envelopes and put them in a mailbox.
Man,
we
you
have
got
to
it gravy, bro.
What's the next trend?
Because
What's the
the
next
shit I
idea?
go through every
Oh my
day,
God, I have
got
to stream
dogs,
today.
And I got dogs that want to bite my ass
And
every
you have
day.
lunch breaks. You have lunch breaks. We don't have breaks. We're on 24/7.
You got
high energy, 24/7.
I wish I could be at home like you and get back and get paid big money.
We're not even at home. We're walking around.
Man,
We're walking
I
around
wanna
doing
do
things,
all of
going
that
to
because
parties, doing
the
all this
shit,
stuff.
I got to slave just for not even 100,000 a year. I got to work double overtime. Bullshit.
Okay, what about this? You're guaranteed to get paid. You have
No, I'm not.
steady rate.
If I don't work, I don't get paid. It's simple as that.
Yeah, but you have a guaranteed pay.
Guaranteed pay if you work.
No, I
That's
don't.
your decision if you don't want
I
to work.
got to work at the job for years.
If I don't go live, I don't get paid either.
We don't got to deal with people spamming L's.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my adapt. Yo, adapt is a fucking rage beater. Yo, that was crazy. Yo, all right, damn. Like I was agreeing with everything Lacey was saying. You just trolled me with that shit badly.
We don't like this video. You have to create content. Imagine you have to be high energy. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? You guys like this stream?
That's me 24/7. I'd rather do that.
So why don't you become a streamer?
Man, that's what I want to do. F that. F does not define shit.
If streaming is so easy, how come every single person in this seat is not a streamer?
People
Facts.
are lazy. They want to put in the work.
That's their fault.
I get called fat all the time.
Oh, so what? I get called fat and chubby. All my homeboys call me chubby, fat,
Well,
whatever.
That's your homeboys, though. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's a
Yeah.
homeboy.
Yeah, and you right, homeboy, you right. But check this out. My nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go out there and get that bag.
I think she's got something she wants to say.
Oh my gosh, wait, we're seeing flags.
Unfortunately, these flags are actually useless. We decided to use a timer instead because we suck at explaining things.
So you raised your flag. Is there a reason you did
Yeah,
that?
because I had
Ex-chef.
to cook for 15 years. So that means for 15 years, I had to get up practically every day, get dressed, go to work, and I had to deal with not only adults, but I also had to deal with children.
We deal with children every day.
We deal with tens of thousands of children and adults.
The Lacey Thugs are. Do you not know who the Lacey Thugs are?
I can't go out in public without 10 kids coming up asking for a picture. Do you know how hard that is of a life?
Isn't that
That is
special?
so difficult.
How long do you think this is going to last?
Forever.
Forever.
You think this
hopefully.
is going to last forever?
I hope so. You just proved my point for
Wait,
me.
what
I
she
don't
mean
have that
though?
security that's
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's what she don't understand. Social media is gonna be here forever, and that shit is just only gonna keep getting bigger. You feel me? We got AI shit coming out. You feel me? Like what? What? The internet's only expanding. Like let's really talk about it. Like
having a job, being
That's
a
why
cook,
you gotta
you
grind.
have that security of, oh, I have a job, I have a degree, I have this. This could end for me tomorrow.
Hypothetically, if you all of a sudden you lost all your followers, what would you do?
I know what he'll do. Get up.
No, I'm asking
Trigger
him.
warning.
I'm asking him. What would you
Job.
do? If you lost completely all your YouTubers, you had nothing. No one watched you anymore. I didn't even watch you anymore.
ain't talking about trigger warning
What
now.
would you
Riding
have
the
to do?
drone
You
though.
would have to actually have to go to work. Discussing you?
That's a slur. If I did lose all my followers, I would probably buy a couple houses and start my real estate empire.
Okay, so then you would have to actually go to work. You would actually have to go to the office.
And I would think that would be a much easier job than streaming.
You gotta go into your setup though and sit in front of studio lights and read the chat and be interactive.
But no, he lost everybody. He lost everybody. He has no followers whatsoever. He would have to turn around.
You're proving my point.
You would have to
You're proving
turn
my
around.
point. You're proving my point on why this is harder because I could lose it all tomorrow.
Yeah, but you could lose it tomorrow.
If let's say you're a cook, right? Let's say you got fired. You have hundreds of people lined up. You can go cook over here, cook over there.
Yep.
make
You could be a
food here.
private chef.
You could be a private chef. Exactly. I don't have that
I
security.
was a cook in the school system. I cooked all frozen food.
But you still cook.
You still cook. You go cook for another school.
I think I saw a flag right here.
Flags. I see red flags.
I'm gonna have to backlight. Yo, Lacey, it's the truth.
I feel him on that though. Like that's actually very truthful though. Like that's very truthful now that I think about it. He lose all his followers today, bro. It's over with. It's literally over with. You feel me? Like just say he was on the come up, right? Or just like even the people that get banned. Imagine like Twitch was the only thing you could stream on. There wasn't no YouTube, nothing like that. He got banned from that shit. It's over with. It's literally over with. You feel me? He got banned like he said something crazy like a slur or something. He got banned from all platforms, couldn't stream. He's literally done. He got to get a job. You feel me? You get fired from a job, you can get another one. You lose like your followers or get banned from a program, can't go back to doing nothing else. It's over with, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy to think about though. I think about it. That's so
I
crazy.
gotta post on an Instagram story. I gotta go.
I did bring my
Get these shoes out of here.
Code
Stock X, y'all be-
Clark. These are definitely
y'all be,
my favorite shoes. You can
they got
get these
Caitlin
on
Clark's.
StockX because these
Oh,
sold
them Jones fire. Though. I ain't gonna lie. Them Jones fire.
I gotta make sure I get the 4 Loco can. And
Not to mention,
You have to do work. That's the way to do work.
it ruins our Twitter impressions too.
I gotta tag them.
And then that goes into falling off.
My name is Rhonda. I'm a registered nurse from the South.
Nice to meet you,
From
Rhonda.
35 years ago, I decided to go to nursing school because I wanted to be a creative, I thought. I loved fashion, I loved acting, I loved singing. But in the South, whole lot of racism. Back in the 60s and the 50s, people didn't give a rat's ass if you created something, and they wouldn't support your business. So yes, a 9 to 5 is much harder. I had to work 7 to 3, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I had to support my daughter.
Rhonda,
you get spoiled.
Rhonda, can I ask you a question?
Nope.
Have you ever done
You
it?
get spoiled. You get spoiled that your mama and
Rhonda,
daddy keep
Rhonda,
giving
we all
it to you.
struggle growing up.
Rhonda, guys, I got a question for Rhonda. I got a question for Rhonda. Rhonda, have you ever done a subathon?
What's a subathon?
30 days straight.
24
hours a day.
Day and night. No break.
We all streamed.
That ain't even healthy.
You're talking about working 7 to 3. You have 2 30-minute breaks throughout that. You get to go home afterwards, see your family, relax. We were on camera 30 days straight, no personal.
What
You know how
day
hard
were
it is
you a registered
to
nurse?
have.
When did you get a break? You clean boo-boo?
When have you ran a 3-minute ad?
You
When have you
clean
ever
up
ran? You
vomit,
never ran a 3-minute ad.
pass trays,
Yo, they rage
you
baiting.
short-handed. You
Talk
don't-
about the fake relationships that you have.
Oh my God.
Now keep.
It's fake
Think
on
about
social
this.
media.
Think about this. Imagine
Sure.
every little person, we call them parasocials. They judge your
Parasocials.
relationships. You can't go out to dinner or have a girl take a picture in your car without them finding out and judging you.
I got caught with
based
my
on it.
ex.
I
in
got caught with
public.
my ex, and I got treated like I was a pedophile for it.
But mental health.
What?
When you stop caring about what people think and what they say about
You see, pulled the bag. He's like, what the hell? I said the same thing.
And that's a big problem with younger people. You care about what people think, social media, what they say about
Because
you.
that's our
That's
job.
our job.
You said you're a nurse, right?
35 years.
What do you think's harder? 24-hour open surgery, like when you're helping with, the doctor, et cetera, or 24-hour stream?
24-hour open surgery.
Oh,
You're
brother.
short-handed.
We're saving thousands, you're saving one.
That's crazy. Yeah, Ron. Oh, look at this motherfucker. He looks serious.
So you said 30-day subathon, right?
Yep.
My argument is that none of you guys actually did any of the work during that, and it was all your filmers, your
he part of the
editors,
Faze team?
your producers. All these people back here are the ones doing the work. You guys just show up and have fun.
They didn't do anything.
It's a group project.
No, because here's the thing.
Well, that's bad takes.
That's bad takes. That's bad takes. That's bad takes.
They wouldn't have any work if it wasn't for us, though.
I would
okay,
even
Ron
go as
cooked up
far
with
to
that
say,
shit.
As every person in this room, we keep them employed as well. Because here's the thing, we get sponsors from these companies that have 9-to-5s, right? These companies, hold on. These companies are not viable without influencers to push the brand and keep them in business.
Have you ever worked a real job?
No.
So how would you
See,
know?
I have worked a real job.
What was your real job?
I worked 8 months. I worked a double. I worked Walmart and Panera at the same time for a
Why
year.
is she laughing? Bro, she's making me mad. I actually feel like they're wrong.
Yo, nah, they was laughing though. My man was working a double. That shit ain't funny though. My man was working hard too.
Hi, I'm Chris.
All right, Chris.
Why do you think a 9-to-5 job is not harder than what you do?
Well, you're guaranteed to pay.
Guaranteed to pay.
Yeah.
And that makes it harder?
Yeah. No, it makes it easier for you
Makes
guys.
it easier because we have a guaranteed pay.
100%. You have
Makes
security.
it easier
Talk about
for
raises.
Makes it easier for 9-to-5 people to have a job because their pay is
Yeah,
guaranteed.
when you go to work every day,
So
everyone's
you're
like,
basing the ease of a job just on somebody getting paid regularly? Is that what you...
well, let's just say that comes to perspective. If you say someone who works food, if you someone who works a doctor, it's obviously different. But if you're talking abroad, 9-to-5, someone who doesn't need a degree, yeah, it's way easier than being a streamer.
How so?
Talk your shit,
Well,
Ryan.
it's because you
Photobox. Be open to anything.
Damn it.
Be open to on-the-go things.
Oh my god, there's 2 ads, ain't it? Oh my god, I'm gonna off myself.
Photobox. Be open to anything.
you're guaranteed and you don't need any crazy knowledge. You don't need to go to school for most jobs, like certain things like a 9-to-5. If you wanted to go work at Foot Locker, I could go to Foot Locker, apply, and then next thing you know, I'm selling shoes for pay every single hour.
So according to you, a job is easier or harder based on the guaranteed pay? That's one aspect of it.
Working
right?
at Foot Locker, working at a job like Panera or wherever Lacey is easier than a streamer. Yes, because a streamer you have to come up with ideas. You have to stay relevant.
We're talking about ideas now.
Sorry,
yeah,
yo.
We're talking about pay.
Okay, so what do you want to start with, though?
But
it doesn't make. But you're not even. You're not
pay.
even. You keep switching it. So why don't
I'm
you
not
answer my
switching
question?
anything.
You know, you 100% are.
Yeah.
So how is it harder if you're guaranteed to pay? I worked for 4 years of streaming. I didn't make $1.
Well, what's your definition of hard? That's the thing. It's like what
Stuff
is
that
difficult.
you need creativity. You need to get out of your circle, comfort
Sure.
zone.
Yeah.
You need to be able to actually make people believe what you believe in the sense of like, oh, this is good content. Do you watch any TV shows?
I watch YouTube.
Okay, you watch
so
YouTube.
much YouTube.
So it's the same thing. So the people that you're
He's a
entertained
fucking
by,
liar.
like us, just for
He's a liar. Albert Einstein. I forgot
That's
it.
true. But you're talking about entertainment as a job. We could talk
Ah,
about
come on,
entertainment.
brother.
This is
as a
entertainment,
job.
but this is
Yeah,
entertainment.
entertainment
But
as
my
a
question
job
to you
doesn't have
is
any
why?
guarantees. Absolutely.
So do you truthfully, you can sit here and think that working at like a Foot Locker or something like that, I'm just using that because that's the best
Sure.
example,
Yeah, yeah.
is harder than a streamer?
It depends on what you are saying the word hard means to you. Because
In the
there's
sense of
hard
everyday
physically,
activity,
there's
because some
hard-
people around
yo.
here said, "Oh, I got to wake up at 7 a.m., 8 a.m." Oh,
Yeah.
okay, we have to do the same thing.
Sure.
Some people do that.
And you deal with yourself.
No, we deal with millions
When
of people.
you're creating that content and you have your phone,
Okay.
you're dealing with you and yourself in that phone.
Okay, so what happens?
You're not dealing with
Not true.
coworkers and you're not
That's not
dealing
true at
with-
all. I have an
Okay.
editor that I pay who relies on me. If I stop doing
Which
any
is
type
later.
of content, he loses
So when
a job.
you go to your job, when you go to work, rather than punching a card, you pick up your phone or you turn on a camera.
Okay, so when you punch the card, let's say, who's above you? Your boss, right? What happens if he just takes the business and he says, "Oh, we're not doing it anymore"? You lose your job.
If the work is picking up a phone or turning on a camera as opposed to going in with a bunch of people and having to multitask tasks you have to do throughout your shift
Yeah.
and deal with your
Tasks you gotta do
coworkers
throughout
and
the stream.
interpersonal thing, tell me how much you do of that stuff while you are actually doing your job for however many number
Okay,
of hours that
perfectly.
you are talking and typing and shitting and eating and all that stuff that everybody's watching you do.
Go ahead.
No, but there's actually a mental aspect.
I understand that, yeah.
No. Let me hear me
Yeah,
out.
go ahead.
Camaraderie. Like you have like a group of people, like friendships, relationships, which is the most
Sure.
important thing in life. So do you build that with your coworkers and stuff like that?
Sorry, bye. See you later.
So you have a lot of flags.
Yo, he's a fucking weirdo. I ain't gonna lie, he's a weirdo. I don't fuck with
I'm
him.
Angelina, and I work as an executive assistant.
You're right. You're right. She's right. She's right. She's right. I'm not gonna lie. She's right. She's right. Hey, look good though. Hey, we good.
All right, so you guys were talking about the mental aspect, and
Hey,
I thought that
troller,
was really
bruh.
interesting because as someone who works a 9 to 5, technically it's a 10 to 6, but I still have to clock in a certain amount of time. I come home, I'm too tired to cook. Fortunately, I have a beautiful girlfriend that does all of that stuff for me when I get home. But if I didn't, I would have to cook for myself and get to bed in time and wake up in time to commute back to my job. You guys talk about how it's hard because there's a mental aspect. And I understand as someone who's been on social media a lot that you get
On
berated.
social media, just to get broad.
So I actually did content creation starting at the age of 14. When I moved to
Why you
LA,
stop?
I gained like 10,000 followers off the bat, and I was
Why'd you stop?
very young, and I started working with different brands.
Okay.
I totally understand the mental aspect. It's just that you guys can afford to say, hey, I'm gonna go wherever for 2 weeks.
She
and
had-
that can
whoa,
be
she had
content,
10,000
that can
followers
be
at
your
14?
job,
Why did
and
she
you actually
stop?
get to
I'm so
relax
confused.
and travel the world and have other
So,
opportunities.
you're just saying a lot of points.
There's no relaxation.
Just so I can answer a couple.
Mm-hmm.
So you were saying like to go back to the beginning, you were saying like you can manage like your time with like relationship. Was that correct? Like you have your girlfriend when you go home, like.
I fortunately have a support system, but I every day like ask myself how I would
So
have
I'll
been
give you
able
a
to do it
perfect
without.
example. So you said 14 you started. I started at 16. For about 3 years, I was making money, and it slowly went super up, and then all of a sudden it went down. Right?
Yeah.
I lost everything, fell off
was about to
completely.
yourself.
About to myself. It's a real story. This is a real story. This isn't a joke. Why are you smiling?
We've all been there. Every 9 to 5 worker has been there.
So
That's
going
why.
back to what you said, how you have a support system. I moved across the country from my parents at the age of 19, lived alone in an apartment, was paying a certain amount of money every single month, and I was losing money. I wasn't making enough money to pay my, like I had money in my bank for my rent, but I wasn't
It
making
was
more than my
serious.
rent.
Yeah.
So I was losing.
You were in the red every month.
Okay, Ron, little story. I don't know this about Ron though.
I was in the red every single month. Girlfriend broke up with me at the time, so alone
whammy.
across the country. So it's like when you're alone too and everything's going down, where's my support system?
I don't like why she laughing, bro.
So I have a question. You said that for the first 4 years you
Yo,
started
Jason
streaming, you
on
had
that
no
shit.
income.
It's not
How
the
were
first
you
time
able
he
to
said that.
survive?
Yeah, what's she laughing for? Ain't shit funny. My man talking about his life story. Ain't shit funny right now.
That to a certain extent is privilege.
That's privilege.
It is.
But my mom, how's that privilege? Before you
It's
go
privilege because you have the support system to have a place to live.
Well, at 15, 16, I would hope I have parents that would live with me.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't, and they have to
What
take
is that?
9
That's
to
a whole
5.
different discussion. So a lot of people don't have houses.
A lot of
when they're
people
working
don't
9 to
have
5?
families that support them or accept
But that's a
them.
whole different conversation. What does that have to do with the 9 to 5?
Because they still need to survive. So the fact that you were given
So
the
how did you move to
opportunity-
LA?
I moved across the country as well with my mom when I was 15 years old.
Do you not think that's privileged?
I mean, I
Damn.
moved into a one-bedroom in Santa Monica and shared a trundle bed, so.
Okay, well, I was reselling shoes to afford my mom's mortgage and everything.
I get it. I've definitely helped my family out in times where I was able to, but I also had to have my family support me in order for me to have certain opportunities to make money in the first place. So if you didn't have content creation, what would you be doing?
It's a great question. I don't know, because I didn't set my goals that way. I set up my life to that. I know I would do what I want to do. If we all got paid the same every single month, let's say just in simple terms, we all got paid $100,000 a month, a crazy amount of money. Would you guys still, truthfully, I'm asking a serious question, would you guys say that all of our jobs are harder than each other, truthfully?
Yeah, if she was a nurse, she had to go to medical school for years just to be able to have her
But
foot
she
in the
knew
door.
that she was getting security because she was going to be a nurse, correct?
Not secure.
How is it not
not.
secure if you knew what you were going to do?
Nothing's secure.
Nothing's secure. You just proved my point. But you just proved my point.
No job is secure, but content creation gives you the ability to have those savings, to have an audience. And even if you do lose all your followers one day,
Yeah.
even if
Let's
you
say I
lose,
lost it all tomorrow.
you still have residuals of your previous viral
But that's-
videos. Even if people are hating on you and
that's not
shitting on you,
necessarily-
that's still adding to what goes into your pocket.
I guess I can see that.
Do one surgery and make hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Because they were trained for decades and they had to go to
So
school.
were we.
You went to school to be a content creator?
Streamer University.
Yeah, all right. This is rage beat. This gotta be. This gotta be. I think she had the best point so far, though. I'm not gonna lie. Especially hers towards the end, saying like, even if you lost all your followers today, you still got your name. But at the same time, this go back to what I was saying beforehand. You feel me? Even if you got your name, if you did something crazy and lost everything, then your name doesn't mean nothing. You feel me? Because what they not understanding is that what they call it on online shit, like when you post something that you really don't like and it's always there forever, like digital footprint, that shit, right? They gotta understand. You say something crazy in your digital footprint and they get brought back up, bro, that could be the end of your shit. You feel me? And it's over with. It's over with. Like, who the fuck is this? This nigga looks serious. James Franklin.
Gabe.
Gabe, how we doing?
I'm doing good. So first of all, I want to say I do respect all of you for what you do. I mean, you guys do work, but you do not work as hard as people who have a regular job.
You don't know that.
I mean, that I do know it for sure. It's very clear. People have to wake up and do their routine over and over again. It's not a daily thing, it's a weekly thing, it's a monthly thing, it's a yearly thing, it's a life thing. And if they screw up, they lose their jobs. And they always have to be careful because if they do something weird, they say something weird to their coworker or their boss, they're gonna lose their job. If you lose some followers because of something you say, you'll get other followers. And you have a large following enough.
No,
where there's enough range of
that I don't agree with that one.
people
I don't
will
agree with
be on
that
board
one.
for you as long as you're producing content. People who screw up at their jobs and lose their jobs, and maybe there's a recession, there's not a lot of jobs, as could be now, they get potentially homeless or worse.
You ever heard of cancel culture?
What's that? Yeah, of course I've heard of it. But how many people have been canceled and came back? I mean, it happens all the time. Your boss is not going to be loyal to you if you don't get that thing in on time 5 times.
Okay, but check it
you're
out.
done.
Okay, so listen, but to be able to get that loyal following of people that do follow you, you need to build that over years and years and years and hours and hours.
Sorry,
of
y'all motherfuckers keep
trust
texting me.
and
Ah!
communication
Kill myself.
and intimate relationships with your audience.
I ain't never had
That's not
these.
something that's just given to you.
Look, the
you don't
things-
just fall into 1 million subscribers, 2
Of
million
course
subscribers,
not.
3 million
Of course
subscribers.
not. It takes work for sure. But like what you guys are talking about in terms of like the toll it takes on you, a large part of it, and let me tell you something, I'm a little older than you guys, so a large part of it is just general angst from being young, and you just happen to have a camera in front of you and like talking to people or whatever, but at the same time, like, you're doing exactly what most people are doing, which is dealing with life stuff, and that's normal. Like the mental toll that it takes dealing with people and getting
Mom, what's that?
Nothing.
I'm sorry,
Stay in the
y'all.
car. Let's
I
go.
promise y'all.
Come on.
Just give me a little minute. Next month, we won't be
But
dealing
you
with
don't
these
have to
ads.
wake up at 6 in the morning and get to your job and then be there and like be on the whole time, no matter what. Anyone who has a 9 to 5 has to do that.
I said, what do you do?
Well, I'm a college professor, so. I have to do that same
So
sort
you
of.
just gotta come in and teach the same shit for the next 10, 15 years?
Yes, you're right.
Come on, bro.
Right,
You already know what you're doing.
We have to produce new shit every day.
For me in particular, to Silky's point, you're a college professor, so you're essentially reteaching the same curriculum to the same students.
That I had to take
what I'm
years
saying?
to learn, but
you know
yes.
what I'm saying? But I started making content when I was 12 years old.
Okay.
It started out playing Call of Duty trick shotting.
You
I
were-
don't think
okay.
anybody in this room could hit a crane shot. I don't know if anyone in this room has a quick scope.
I don't know
That's
if I
what
had
shit,
to be
though. He ain't
proud
lying.
of it, but okay.
He ain't lying
I
about
did
that.
for 4 years.
I tried it.
And I'm
I
like,
tried
okay,
it. He ain't lying about that. I tried it.
4 years,
Okay.
right?
All right.
And then I had to do Faze Clan, build Faze Clan out, fix Faze Clan, and then
Okay.
do streaming.
Okay.
So
And
you're
with how many
constantly-
people helping you?
How many people helping me?
Yeah.
Come on now.
For which stages?
All of them. There were a lot. You had a team.
Yeah, when I was
Was it just you? Like
No. It
Okay.
was just me. There's receipts of this.
It wasn't built on the shoulders of anyone?
There's receipts on YouTube of me.
Okay, well, where did YouTube come from?
When I was
How did
13
YouTube become so
when I was
easy?
13
Because
years
a
old.
bunch of people worked their butts off 9 to 5, making it a thing.
That's
and
what
if it
you did.
didn't exist,
Okay, so
if it
the-
didn't
so-
exist,
okay.
you couldn't press
So the
play, you
fact-
couldn't press record,
So the fact that
and
you
then
have
just
a-
talk.
The fact that you have a campus to teach on. Then
Yeah.
boom, there you go.
Right, but I
Yeah,
also
you
had
have
to
a
spend
campus to
years
teach.
earning my credentials and mastering.
And I did it.
Come on, guys. Your credentials are playing video games. I play video games on my spare time. Come on, guys.
So you
Video
just want to
games.
get paid to play video games. It's okay. We understand.
He might. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't had to bring up that video game shit at the end. He might just want to get paid for it.
My perspective is coming from a hair and makeup artist, physical job. Doesn't seem like any of you guys can even compete with the physicality.
brother.
You guys just
I know how to do a three-strand braid.
Just sitting on your butt and talking into a microphone
know.
is
So-
very different.
So wait.
Very different than having to get up in the morning, carry all of your gear. You've got to carry all of your hair, makeup, all of your supplies. You have to haul it around, get up early in the morning. You stand on your feet all
Bet.
day. You never sit down.
I hear you, I
You're
hear you.
breathing
Build a
in,
house.
you're breathing in toxic chemicals all day.
All right, can I talk? Can I talk?
Hairspray.
Listen, so your whole
So
thing.
it's dangerous.
Listen, bet.
Your
Just
job
chill,
isn't
chill.
dangerous.
So
your
thing
job
is-
isn't
your thing
physically
is
taxing. You're just talking into a
So
microphone.
bet, listen. So your whole
She
thing.
doesn't get fat.
Your whole thing is we can't do what you do, right?
It's not
No, no,
physical.
but-
I'm saying that
I
a
just-
9 to
y'all let
5
me talk for a
job where
second.
you physically have to do
So-
some hauling around stuff.
So
and
physically, I physically
you're
can't
just
haul
talking
around
into a microphone.
bags of like makeup. You physically could never trick shot. You could not hit a crane shot. You can't 1080. You can't hold a controller
Talk to
and
him.
make a 200K montage.
Talk
You
to
can't.
him, man.
Come on,
Come on, man.
None of you could.
But you
none
can
of
carry
you-
some just
None of you
some
could
hair and makeup.
physically
And you have
go
to do that for 12 hours a day.
Yes. Actually,
You're
yes.
taking them 4 days to hit a trick shot. It's taking you 4 days to hit a trick shot.
Actually, yes, I would have
Hours
to
a
do
day.
that.
And then your day is never
Yes, I
done. When you're
would.
done doing that, is your job done? Do you have to go shopping and replace
You don't
all
know-
of the
wait,
things
wait.
that you
Stop.
use?
No. Listen,
You have to
Vicky,
clean
listen,
all of
Vicky.
your gear.
You don't know about dry streaks. You don't know about hit markers.
But when you're done, you're
You
done.
don't know about if the Elgato wasn't on.
When
Oh
you're
my
done,
god!
you're done.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god! That just threw me so much PTSD. You don't know if the Elgato was on. Not even the Elgato though. Your microphone, bro. Y'all know how many videos I recorded. Press the record button, but whole time I either didn't press it hard or I pressed it maybe. Like I probably like spanned it a little bit by accident, wasn't even peeping, probably recorded and unrecorded. Oh my gosh, bro. The amount of videos that had got messed up by the Elgato sound getting muffled, mic messing up. What? Oh, mic wasn't on, mic cutting out, bro. I mean, videos I've recorded that I didn't press record. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's the struggle right there. Oh my, if anybody do content creating watching this video, y'all know, bro. Y'all know the struggle. If y'all haven't know the struggle, bro, you ain't been in this long, then I'm not gonna lie. If you ain't experienced at least 10 plus videos not being recorded because of some BS happening, bro, you ain't been in this long enough.
If I rendered my video in Vegas and I sent the editor the clips without disabling and resampling,
Oh my god.
my montage is fucked. Your main underlying argument here is what you do is physically
Daily, day to day.
Okay. Your main thing is what you do is physically more taxing and hard than what any of us.
The DraftKings Casino app is the place for jackpots.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. She tweaking with that though.
I could say the same thing. You cannot physically trick shot. You could never. I would go as far
Okay,
as
so how many hours a day?
Hey,
do
being
you trick
honest
shot?
though, I play the game so often I can't trick shot. So like, I know damn well he ain't lying when he say she can't. I bet my life savings on
How
it.
many hours a day do you trick shot? How many hours?
When I was trick shotting, it was 12 hours a day. It was however long I needed to. However
Every
long I
day, 12
needed
hours
to.
a day
However
trick
long I
shotting?
needed to hit a clip.
12 hours a day, every day.
5 seconds.
And that clip is.
He carries a Barrett 50 cal and he jumps off of stuff.
I would have to get on Call of Duty, turn my sense all the way up to 10-10. I would have to get to last. I would have to pray to God that he would be in the right spot, throw the concussion. Now I gotta have my rotations down. I gotta have my rotations.
Dead zones. Talk about the dead zones.
Talk about dead zones.
Stick drip.
Stick drip.
Thing is, for the most part, but that is not all YouTubers that are doing something physical. A lot of it is just talking.
Yeah, but she also said it was dangerous. We could walk around IRL stream and someone could rob us or kill us.
I gotta.
Wait.
They're laughing, but that's happened recently.
I've gotten a pumpkin thrown on my head by a crackhead.
Crackhead ran up to him on stream and almost
died.
Hey, real shit. Whoa, I've never noticed that. Hold on.
Wait.
They're laughing, but that's happened recently.
I've gotten a pumpkin thrown on my head by a crackhead.
Crackhead ran up to him on stream and almost
died.
Almost
He
decapitated
quoted
him
his
when he
thoughts.
was.
Silky, my boy, talk to me.
My name is Thelma. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I am very occupational. My last job, I worked as a librarian with elementary school children.
So
I have been an executive secretary, legal.
Very quiet, peaceful.
Yes, yes, all that, you know, because it's who you are that you know, we create social media all the time because
Okay.
that's what we are. We're 9-to-5ers and we interact and have energy with people where I don't think that you guys have that.
We have energy.
Are you serious?
You have false energy because you're
False
across the
energy.
screen. You're not
Yeah,
interacting
that's
with people like
crazy.
you
You know
do.
how many-
So what are we doing right
We're not
now?
interacting?
What are we doing right now?
You're doing it now because we're doing a video.
Wait, isn't she debating for us? That's making it harder for us.
Do you know that there's millions of people?
Now I'm not gonna have all y'all gang up on me.
There's millions of people who watch a video and
Yes.
save lives every
Yes.
day. Probably more than doctors.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
There's people that literally stay alive because they want to watch our videos.
You know about going out and to the clubs at night, staying out till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, trying to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning so you can get dressed.
So you was
to
having
get-
fun.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so.
So, but I'm
Okay,
saying is that
Grandma.
you guys don't do the interaction. You don't touch people like this.
Okay, now.
What kind of shit's going on?
You go to the club, you get to put some shades on, and you go by your day to work. We can't do that because we have thousands of people.
But is
You're
that your
drunk,
choice?
You're high. You're
But is
hungover.
that
Just
your
get off
choice?
screen. We don't want to see you like this.
But is that your choice?
We don't like you like this. Why are you doing this?
But is that your choice? You chose that. You chose this
No,
life.
that's the thing. We can't. We
And
can't
that's
do
what's
what you
happening
do.
now. That's what's happening now with the whole world. It's a total disconnect. When you have a 9-to-5, you dealing with people. You touching people's hearts,
We deal with
souls,
people too.
mind. No, you are not.
Do you know how many bands we meet a day?
I think. Look, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and I respect what you do.
Do you
because
watch
I think-
any entertainment?
Oh my God.
Of course I watch
So do you
entertainment.
ever,
I got kids.
wait,
I got grandkids.
Do you ever laugh? Do you ever laugh?
Of course I laugh.
So then they
We're
interact
touching
with you.
them.
But the interaction is
Did
not
it make
real.
you feel better?
When I'm
Did it
watching
make you- wait, did it make you feel better?
What make me feel
Have you
better?
ever
It all
watched-
depends on
have you ever been
it all
entertained?
depends- it
Have you
all
ever been
depends
entertained
on
and been like,
what's coming.
oh, I feel good?
Some of it is
I gotta
fake.
beg it right now.
Some of it is fake.
You see, you're not answering.
So
me.
now let me.
Okay, well let me answer your because I'm debating him.
Okay, yeah.
But go ahead.
Right after this. Right after this, I got you. Right
Okay,
now. Go
all
ahead.
right, come on.
So when you're entertained, have you ever felt like your day was better if you watched something? You've never felt like that?
Yeah, sure.
So what's the difference with us?
The difference with you is that you guys do this 24/7. That's all you do.
Yeah.
Do you know? You just like you. Wait a minute. Somebody made a comment about, oh, I can't even go out with my girlfriend, or I can't even go out in public.
That's right.
I can go out in public and be seen.
So it's
You know what?
easier.
So it's easier.
I'm a very social person. I'm very popular in where I do and where I am. I do social media.
I'm saying what we do has not affected people. It's not real. How come when I go out in public and I meet someone and they're like, "Oh my God, wait, I loved your videos growing up. You were my childhood. I used to watch you
Or their
every
hands
single
shaking,
day.
their hands shaking.
Like you were my child. You know how like we grew up watching Disney Channel?
Yep.
I've had people
Ben
come
10.
up hundreds of times throughout years of my life. Had kids come up to me
and say these things. So
Okay.
That's facts. That's facts, though. That's facts. I met some of the people. If I ever met some of the people I grew up watching YouTube and stuff like that, it'd be the same thing.
Oh, that's not fair.
He has the same menu, makes the same food every day.
First thing I'm gonna say is nobody's gonna say being a nurse isn't hard, because my aunt was. That is the most difficult shit. How are you gonna disrespect your mom like that,
she
dude?
is right now.
You're gonna disrespect your mom and say that your work is harder? That is so rude, honestly.
She works 2 of them.
Okay,
She works at 2 hospitals.
Let me ask you something.
She said it's mad easy. She could work at 2 hospitals.
No disrespect, but what you do, I'm not your target audience. So break it down for me, because I don't even get it.
Oh my God.
Let me ask you something.
You just said I'm not your target audience because I'm black. That's what you just said. You don't watch me because I'm black. And this is what I'm talking about. It's harder.
He has to get judged every.
I gotta get.
Yo, he just cooked him with that, Joe. He said, I'm not your target audience. That wasn't the words you supposed to use right there, my boy. Not gonna lie.
He's a jolly dude.
I can't get a job because I got tats. I used to work at Costco's. I had the greatest 401k granted to me. That means that when I retire, I get the biggest stipend of my life. Do you know I could just sit there and just meat pack all day just to really realize that, what, maybe 20 years I'm gonna be sitting on millions because I worked at Costco's?
Yeah, Will.
Okay.
I didn't have to interact with nobody, just packing meat.
Yeah, Will.
Come on, bro.
Is what you do fun?
I mean,
Do you enjoy what you do?
if I make it fun,
Do you make it fun?
I could make it fun.
Yes or no, is what you do fun?
Not everything's fun.
What isn't fun? Break it down for me. What do you do in a day? We'll swap stories. What do you do in a day?
Okay, so it's very stressful, right?
Not fun at all. Because this dude was talking for 20 minutes about playing video games.
Whoa. It sounds like you're jealous, I'm not gonna lie. But
You're on his diesel.
okay, so look, right?
So I'm jealous of a harder job.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
that was sarcasm. You didn't read it. No, I'd like to. hear
No,
this.
listen to the time that I wake up. I wake up maybe 3, 4 p.m. Know what I'm saying? I'm already drowsy because I just smoked the night before. You know why I gotta smoke? Because I just deal with thousands of people. I don't even like people. I gotta deal with thousands of them.
Nah, they don't understand that, though. They don't understand that, though. They don't understand that, though.
Wait, but you still haven't described what you've done other than smoking pot and waking up at 4.
Okay, waking up at 4 p.m., right? Now I wake up, I gotta brush my teeth, right? Gotta make sure, cause I got a lot of comments. Now, you know, he don't brush his grills. What does his real teeth look like? I gotta make sure that my yeah.
He's got Chanel earrings like a bad bitch.
And there's girls in his chat too sometimes. So
Yeah.
you know.
This, you know what I'm saying?
See him.
I gotta make sure I'm freshly saving. I'm not saving for this video. I already know what's gonna happen. It's about to be negative comments. Yo, shave that little scruffy shit on your face. Cool.
So he got fat.
Now I have to game Marvel Rivals for probably 1 to 2 hours before stream. You know why? Because I don't get to game it for after work. Like I could just game it after work, bro.
No
I
energy.
can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't just do that, right? After I do that, now I gotta sit here and plan with somebody what I'm gonna do for the stream today. Oh, looks like we got no content. All right, let's see if we could just scrub
Guess
something
what?
around.
No content, no money.
No content, no money. Now look, probably by 8 or 9 p.m., I'm still probably thinking I gotta do something for stream. My mind is fried.
You know what's crazy?
My mind is-
8, 9 p.m. for him? Oh, I did my work
You
today.
already did
I did my work today.
You took the same boss already.
You're going to sleep.
What?
I don't want to hog the space here too much, but
No.
do you know the expression, give a man enough rope?
You're losing me.
I don't know.
Yo, I was so confused with what he talking about, though. He talking about you losing me. Facts. What is you talking about, though?
Basically, you're talking yourself into a hole, man.
Give a man enough rope.
I'll be brief.
Give a man a rope.
What is he?
Wait,
It means-
is that racist?
That gotta be. I thought it was just me. I thought it was just me.
No, so confused.
All right.
Oh, you're back?
Baby, I want to say to you,
Rhonda.
I'm your black auntie.
Yeah,
That's what I
okay.
want to say.
Uh-huh.
You say you don't like people. It's all about relationships that you got with people. So when you say shit like that, do you really mean that?
Do I not like people?
You said,
I'm an introvert. I'd rather be in my own space. I'd rather be by myself.
And that's okay. But
I
what
feel him on that.
is
Same.
it that you're doing that's helping other people?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Saving lives. I'm a superhero.
He's a hero.
I'm a superhero, no cape.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You look great. You look
That's
great.
right. I'm Thelma again.
I believe 9 to 5 is harder. I mean, fuck.
Yeah, he fucked up. He fucked up.
You think streaming is so much harder. Why are you doing it?
I can't have a public relationship because of the public eye and how they judge my relationships. I had a breakup with a girlfriend that I loved so dearly because I chose streaming.
So my question.
I loved her.
My question.
I loved her, and you're laughing.
My question again.
She's so disrespectful, yo.
If you think it's so much harder, why are you doing it?
Because I'm passionate about it.
Okay, so you love it. You love streaming. So do you love it more than you loved that girlfriend?
That's what I had to decide.
Oh.
I had to make sacrifice, and
So
that's
you-
what you have to
so
do.
you lost
with
the
streaming.
human touch.
But guess what? If I had a 9 to 5,
lost the human
if I
touch
was flipping burgers,
for-
I could have had a girlfriend still.
But you
That's
lost
real
the
shit
human
though.
touch.
That's real shit though. That's real shit. That's real shit. You feel me? I'm working right now. My job, I'm working 9 to 2, right? 9 to 2. I purposely didn't find another job because I didn't want to take away from hours from doing YouTube and stuff like that, right? If I had no girlfriend, I mean, I ain't got no girlfriend. But if I had a girlfriend and I was working 9 to 2, as soon as I get off 2 o'clock, I'm with her. Feel me? As soon as I get off 2 o'clock, I'm with her. That's what I was doing. Y'all already know I was in a relationship. I already told you. Feel me? When I get off 2 o'clock, I was with her. You feel me? Now I'm using all my, as soon as I get off 2 o'clock, I'm filming. I'm editing, I'm filming. I'm posting vids. You feel me? I'm making clips. I'm streaming afterwards and stuff like that. You think about all that stuff, bro? Film. Depending on how long you film, how many vids you film, posting, editing, making clips, going to stream. By the time I do all that, bro, my day is gone. You really can't have. I feel him on that though, cause when you streaming and you content creating, bro, you really can't have. You don't got no life. This is it. This is your life. You don't have no free time for nothing. Legit. Make it sense. You don't got no free time for nothing. Because all your time is going to editing, streaming, recording, making clips, posting, bro. That shit take hours, bro. I gotta understand. Editing a vid might take you 2 to 3 to 4, depending on what you posting. Depending on what you posting. You feel me? Like, there's really no time to break. Especially if you doing everything. Like, you want a girlfriend, you gonna have to put some shit to the side. You gonna be like, damn, I can't film today because I gotta go out with my girl. I can't do this, that, and the third. So I feel him on that. You get off work, you don't got nothing to do for the rest of your day. You feel me? You work 9 to 5, from 5 until whatever time you about to go to bed. You can see your girlfriend. So I feel him on that, bro. Relationships get cooked with this content creating stuff.
Judged on thousands of people's opinions every single day. 9 to 5 person, maybe one,
But,
2, 3.
okay, and then back to my point. Is that your choice? Was that your choice?
But that's not the point, though. The
No,
point is
that's my point. That's my point.
streaming is harder
Was
than 9 to 5.
that
That's the point.
you gave up your girlfriend for streaming? Come on now.
Shit, he ran up a bag. He
Yeah.
ran up a
I
bag.
ain't gonna lie,
You did it
I
for a bag.
But the thing is, it comes to a point. Do I pick love and a future with someone I care dearly for? Or do I pick
something that I
future
love?
Something that I'm passionate about?
Something that you passionate about or something that you could make a career out of. Like, you gotta put yourself first. Now, if you working 9 to 5, you feel me? If you working like your career and stuff like that, you feel me? Say I'm a doctor or something, you feel me? Or I don't know. Just say I went to school. Say I went to school for being like a IT tech or something. I might work from home. I might be there with my girl. You feel me? Like, shit like that be difficult. Like, I might like, the thing is with content creating, there is no, that's another thing that I wish somebody would have brought up in this. That I probably would have brought up. When it comes to content creating and shit like that, there is no, like, you gotta say, there is no, like, limit. You feel me? You can stream from this time to whenever you want to get off. But you gotta understand, like, you stream for an hour, you're not gonna make no money doing that. You feel me? You work 9 to 5, that's your shift. After that, you're done. If you streaming, you like, yo, I'm gonna stream for 5 hours a day. But you really want to stream for 10 because that's where the money at. That's what you gotta do. Like, after 9 to 5, that's what you getting paid for. Feel me? With this streaming shit, there is no, like, there's no time limit.
I'm Lala Costa.
Lala Costa?
Lala Costa.
I'm an attorney.
She makes a percent off people's fuck ups. I like that.
If you had an opportunity
Yo, this nigga ride, bro. Trolling.
that you could create yourself, Like whatever you want,
Yes,
9
I
to
would.
5. You would take it?
Yes.
Because why?
Because I don't even enjoy streaming anymore.
You don't? What? Come to this side.
No, but I,
Oh,
I
no, no,
have to
no,
because
no.
This is what I built my career off of. I started.
You feel stuck.
I feel stuck. Yeah.
Have you ever watched a show and you stopped watching it? Have you ever watched a show and you were like,
All the time.
it's the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have to.
That TV
actively-
show can't. It's done. What happens to all those actors?
It's
after that?
canceled
They gotta
because I
go to-
stopped watching?
Well, no. I'm saying if
Baby, stop.
thousands of you
Honey.
stopped watching.
I think you guys are mixing all
Yeah,
the issues.
Cartoon Network. It's like
and
they
not
got millions of
focusing
people.
on-
You guys know what Cartoon Network is?
If your
It's
father
gone.
would stop, would you come up with a different brand then?
All those people are.
That's
gone.
real
Yeah,
shit,
but
though.
pivot, that's the point.
Okay, Swag, all I seen was sign an exclusive YouTube deal, became the first something.
I'm
Yes,
a
Swag.
professional model. But
Okay.
I've worked since I was at the age of 14.
Okay.
I was a gamer too.
I just think personally, like I agree with Jason that I think streaming does take a certain more stop than a 9 to 5, and I also think everybody in here, right? If you guys all try to be a streamer, right, and then we all try to do what you guys do,
You get L's in your chat.
the probability of everybody here trying to be an attorney is way higher than somebody making streaming a career.
Absolutely, your job is just got lucky because you're a gamer. You got lucky. There's so many people
I was
like you out
talented.
there.
It wasn't
These
pure
days,
luck.
everybody's an influencer. Come on.
No. But
So many.
hold on. But specifically, what I do, I'm not posting selfies around the world. It's basically all pure talent.
Wait,
Okay.
can I just why is he lucky? Why do we all get lucky though?
What is your talent?
Yeah.
Call of Duty. I was a professional Call of Duty player, like actual like. The
So you were
gaming.
sitting at home and you're thinking, what am I going to do with my life while you were gaming? You're like, oh, let's put a
I
camera.
was 16, so it wasn't really like
yeah,
that.
you weren't really thinking of what should I do with my life, like what should I study, what should I like, where does my life go? You just got lucky.
It's not luck. It's
because-
just he's determined. He knows that's the only route.
He didn't get lucky. He put in hours.
Yeah, no.
That's what we do too. We go to
it
school,
wasn't
we
luck.
study.
Everybody's a little bit of luck. I think people who don't have a job, they feel they want to get lucky by getting a job. So I think people even having a job is some sort of luck.
He said, how many
That's-
people of us could do
That's
that?
real too, though, because think about the thousands of jobs or the hundreds of jobs, not thousands, the hundreds of jobs y'all done filled out for and didn't get that somebody else got. Even the job you got right now, you got lucky getting that job. You feel me? So anything is possible. That's why I be trying to tell motherfuckers anything is possible.
No, it's luck. It's 1 of a million because for whatever
How is
reason.
that luck? If 1 out of a million, that one has to be the best. So how are you going to dismiss
Is
all
he
of his
the
hard
best?
work and all of his
Is he the
talent?
best?
I got four. I got four.
No,
last
but
year. No. Let me give my statistics. There was over 300,000 people that played Warzone last year. This is the game that I play.
Okay.
I got 4th. So I was a top 12 player across the entire world.
And you're telling him
So
you're
that's not luck. That's
like
pure.
less than
That's pure
1%.
skill.
So you're dismissing? Is Michael Jordan lucky? Is LeBron James lucky?
Yes.
Are they lucky?
I mean,
No, they
have a
worked.
talent. They have
They
a
worked.
talent.
They had a
but
team.
it's-
So what
you
do
know
you
how
do?
many talented people out there and don't get the chance, they don't get the shot at it?
I don't want to take up his time. So he's not talented?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Not
That's
at
what
all.
you just said.
You just
No.
said.
What he did to
I
get
said
to where
a
he
lot
is.
of people are talented, don't get the shot to do what he does.
Or people who
So
make it
it's
to the
luck.
NBA.
But I didn't even get a shot. It was I did it off the strength of me. There was no one who gave me a shot or anything like that. I simply was just. You dead ass? No, why you laughing?
Swag about to whoop his ass, yeah, Swag.
It's not luck. I've been doing this for 13 years. I uploaded 3,000 videos. 2,000 was I edited myself while I went to college, worked a job, and still went to school.
Popeye's wings got better. Now available.
Talk your shit, Swag. Talk your shit. I'm doing that same shit. Talk your shit.
And yeah,
So that's not. I mean, if that's fucking,
stand on it, stand on it.
if that's luck,
Where's the luck at in that equation?
Again.
is there a percentage? We are all lucky in some way, right? If we all have a job, we're lucky in some sort of way. But
God bless.
off of specific pure talent, and I worked on that since I was 16.
Again, I work with many talented people. I'm not saying about you. I'm
Yeah.
just talking in general. And there's so many people that are very talented, never get a shot because they don't do the right thing. They don't go the right path. They don't meet the right people. So there are so many, even talented actors here, they never get a shot. So I'm just saying it's pure luck.
It wasn't luck. I just saw an opportunity and just genuinely took it. It wasn't a handout. It was simply just, I'm talented at Call of Duty. This is what I want to do. It took me 8 years to make it a career. Is there something funny?
It's a freaking video
video game.
It's a talent.
Permission to dick ride? Hey, he's made tens of millions of dollars playing video games, so.
Exactly, that's that privilege. That's that privilege.
But I'm saying though, you couldn't hop on a game and do what I do.
You couldn't do it.
That's a skill.
Your son couldn't do it. Your grandkids couldn't do it.
Some people
Your
can't.
son's grandkids could never do it. They could never do it.
Anything that takes a talent.
The genes are done. They can't do it. They can't.
Yo, he is cooking generations right now.
When I was younger?
Yeah, when you were younger, dude.
Oh, I would wake up 3 hours before school. So I wake up at 4 a.m. and I would play before school. Bus would come at 7. I go to home, come back, and do it again. I was 16. What's funny?
I ain't gonna lie, Dave. You was working, boy. Adapted. Fuck. Swag, you was working, boy. I ain't know that. Waking up, what? Waking up at 4 a.m.? Oh, he just gave me some motivation, gang. I'm about to get to doing that. Oh my, I'm about to get what? Waking up. If I gotta be to work if I gotta wake up at 7, I might get up at 4 and record. So I feel him on that. He's a bull for that. No cap.
So you guys, when you guys were growing up, yes, it was just video games, it was whatever. But when we were coming up, we're like, wait, maybe we can make this career. Maybe if we get good enough at it.
I'm about to set on right now. Y'all think I'm lying? He just motivated me with that. I ain't know that, brother.
Video games is not like...
You don't think you don't.
I'm about to set an alarm. I'm about to get to waking up every day at 4 a.m. Yo.
I can't argue that because
y'all could never play FNCS either. It's the same shit.
Each day.
You come from a generation where this didn't exist. This career, you looked at this career and you laughed. Now, how come in colleges they're teaching courses on
4 a.m. yo? That's the new thing.
When you grew up, this didn't exist.
Shout out, Swag.
Laugh when you hear this shit because you're from a completely different generation. You just don't get it, and I don't know if you ever will be able to wrap your head around it.
Oh.
And it's fun. But it's like, again,
okay.
You gotta fight back.
That's
You gotta
okay.
fight back. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice meeting you.
I'm Ronnie.
Ronnie, nice to meet
This
you.
past-
My name's Ronnie.
You were talking about job security. Are you familiar with layoffs, with being furloughed? Like taking it back to that's being what? What does that even mean?
You lose everything. Every dollar. Everything. You lose everything.
Okay, and then you can rebuild yourself back. You
The same way you can do if you get laid off. You get a
Yeah,
job.
it's kind
okay.
of is it not the same concept? Like
I don't know. Back in 2020, when everybody was getting furloughed, everybody was like, "Oh, let me go to social media." That's kind of an easy alternative. So that seems kind of easy.
I know, but if you lose a job, you
just get another one?
No, you can search for. You have an opportunity to search for another one. No?
Okay, I've been searching for another one for 10 months. I interview every day, give the same spiel, have to give that smile of walking through my resume.
I uploaded videos for 7 years and barely got any views.
And you uploaded 7 videos and didn't get any views?
Went to school and still...
And paid rent?
Yes, I still worked. I worked.
Oh, so that you had another job?
As a parking attendant, yes.
Okay, and was that harder
Then what?
than streaming?
No, I was on my phone all the time.
Oh, as a parking attendant, that doesn't sound like you were doing a very good job.
I was chilling.
You were chilling. You weren't doing a good job.
When cars park, they're done. Like it doesn't.
Okay.
I don't have to.
Well,
I'm not security.
That's
I just
a
go.
one
I go like this.
9 to
I go
5.
like this. Yo, right there. I bet. Do you think an aspect of a video game, playing video games, is a talent?
I would say it's a skill. I wouldn't call it a talent. You can master it with,
But people millions play video games, but there are very few people who are genuinely gifted at it.
Gifted? What are they, Mozart?
How is it not a talent? Why is it not a talent what he does?
You know what? I'm open to it being a talent. I think it's a skill. I think it's something you can master. I don't think you're a Mozart that you have this gift of like, whoa, when I put my thumb here and this thumb there and do this combo, I do this
You'd be
flip.
surprised. I mean, there's people out there who are genuinely
They have their opposable thumbs like so good.
That's like saying, here's a paintbrush, go paint me Picasso.
Yeah, that's
like,
what? I'm
what?
saying this is so hard. If there's certain games that have $1 million prize pools, if there's a skill you could just learn and you're looking for a job for 10 months, go pick up a controller and go hop in this $1 million tournament and win it.
You couldn't. You couldn't. You couldn't. You couldn't
qualify.
You couldn't.
What do you mean I wouldn't
You can't even find your OBS stream key. Stop playing.
I need to work for it, but
So but you're dismissing what he does. You're just dismissing.
I'm
Like,
not
oh,
dismissing. I'm saying
it's
that's
not a
easy.
Skill, it's not a talent.
I
Like,
said it's a skill.
it's
I didn't
easy.
say it's a talent. I said it's a skill. It's a skill that
But
you can
how
own.
do you know if it's easy if you haven't done it? Like if you
I
don't.
played Mario Kart. I've played other games.
not a Girl, bye.
No, not a professional level because that's not what I'm trying to pursue.
I know, but you don't understand what it takes to be on that sort of level. So how can you try to dismiss it and say it's yours is harder? How do you know?
What does it take to be on that
because
level?
I've worked a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So
What does it take to be on that level?
just gift, and you got to play all
Just
the time.
gift?
Tens of thousands of hours of work and editing and filming and constantly
I'm just
having
talking
to
about pure
innovate and
skill. As far as like the
reinvent
videos and stuff like that, just off pure skill.
I had to put tens of thousands of hours
Could you get a
into my
refresh second
studies.
zone, Tarping? Could you?
I have no idea what you said.
Could you get a refresh going into second zone with no mats? Can you get a refresh on the best players? You
I
couldn't.
can also put, I can circle back and give
Do you know how to
different
short
terms
launch pad?
from
When you're
my
trying to get to third
industries.
zone, third moving. Do you know
I
how to
don't know
short?
No,
launch
I
pad?
don't, but if I
Exactly,
want.
you couldn't, but Excel sheet, we could do Excel sheet.
No, but exactly. I
They're
can
just
throw-
talking. They're just talking game.
These
with
refreshes
As a
don't come to
babysitter,
you.
I can talk to you about the different things I do and ask you, could you do that? No, but if you wanted to, you would.
If us four
Put on race.
took 3 days, you don't think we can master an Excel sheet?
Oh,
And but let me give you. If I give you 3 days about a video game, do you think you could be that talented as me?
if I wanted to, I would.
So let's give you,
She lost her fucking marbles.
Whatever it is,
Hey,
give you 3
please.
days. But if you lose, you got to give
I
us
need
it
her
back
type.
in.
I need her type of like confidence. Cause hell no, hell no.
No, that's not how a job works. You pay me, I'll get the job done.
When they'll get her final thoughts of streaming is actually more
I
difficult.
would say, in a sense, yes, because you have to put in the work and you got to be on 24/7.
It's difficult to answer that question for us, I think, because we didn't come up in this time frame, in this era. And technology is totally different now, because we were just talking about playing tic-tac-toe on the sidewalk with chalk. I appreciate and respect what they do, and I think that's the consensus for most of us, that we appreciate and respect where they are. But it's not, what we did was, we just feel like what we did was harder. And that's what I think. So.
My mind was changed in the sense that now I'm even more convinced that normal jobs are harder.
What makes
Hey, he trolled me with that, yo. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, yo, that's an end of the video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. That was the bid. I fuck with that. That video was hilarious. I'm gonna give y'all like Faze. I fuck with that. You feel me? That was hilarious. That was hilarious. And I'ma still say it. You feel me? Streaming is way harder. Content creating is way harder than having a real job. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gonna stand by that. I'm gonna die on that hill. You feel me? I'm gonna die on that hill. Like, you might not like it. Feel me? I might not like my job, but shit. Sitting here edit. I'm literally editing a video right now as we speak. I was doing this the whole time. You feel me? Waiting for this video to go up. You feel me? This shit is way harder. This shit take hours. Hours, bro. Hours. And I gotta go edit this video that y'all watching and make clips from this video that I'm editing. I gotta make clips from that, put that shit on TikTok. Then after that, I gotta edit this down while I'm editing this one. While this one going up, I gotta film again for tomorrow. Yeah, what? What? You tripping? You acting like this shit ain't hard. But yeah, I love y'all boys, man. I'm gonna catch you on the next video, bro.